The Eastern and Southern Africa Regional Office, which IFPRI created about 1.5 years ago, is headquartered in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. The office, which we cut in short as ESARO, looks after 25 countries in the Eastern Africa and then the Southern Africa regions. This region comprises about 45.4% of the land area of Africa. It is a region that also houses many international regional organizations, like the Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa, which looks after 19 countries some countries in Eastern and then a few countries in Northern Africa. We also have SADC, which is also the regional economic community, which looks after Southern Africa. But in addition to that, there are several others like ASERICA, Forum, the East Africa Economic Community, and others which we have to cooperate and work with. We also work with regional UN bodies like FAO, the UN Economic Commission for Africa, and then also the African Union, which is also headquartered in Addis Ababa. Our main focus is to really try to scope around and see what is needed for this sub-region. Our initial scoping tells us that we really have to concentrate a lot on productivity, increasing agricultural productivity, which is the major reason for the high rate of poverty and then the high rate of food insecurity in the region. And how do we do that? We would like to pursue programs in agricultural productivity by looking at knowledge management, which comprises knowledge creation, knowledge adaptation, knowledge sharing, and knowledge use to really create innovations in agriculture. Now, we also would like to look at rural service supplies to make them more efficient so that these things will get to the farmers at a reasonable price and at the right time. And then we will also want to, when the productivity increases, the real incentive there is to be able to sell. So we like to link our farmers to markets. But there and then, the issue about health and nutrition is also important. It affects agricultural production and productivity. So we like to look at issues associated with health and agriculture. And then there are some people who will have to be assisted anyway. So we are also concentrating on social protection issues, so that people who need to rebuild their assets, like pastoralists and people who have had, say, economic crisis or a major disaster, we will need to rebuild their assets. There are some people who, for some reason, do not have enough to eat. We will have to assist them through social protection programs. So that is another aspect of it. When we are able to do all of these things, we hope that we will be able to increase agricultural productivity, and if food production increases, they will be able to eat and to eat more. You know, one of the things that the poor spends a lot of money on is food. So if they are able to produce enough food, and even when they are not producing, they can buy the food from selling, I think we would have done quite a lot of things. But how do we operate? We are not going to be able to do everything ourselves. As a regional office, we are not going to keep a very large staff. The whole of IFPRI is available to us. So we're going to collaborate with the IFPRI thematic research divisions on research that we have talked about and other issues that will be brought to our attention through our collaboration. We will also would like to do a few things ourselves. So we will have a limited research agenda and then try to work a lot with the 4 thematic research divisions in IFPRI. Communication will be one big aspect of what we do. Through communication, we will bring the whole of IFPRI research to our people in the region. The results that our colleagues get from Washington or other places of IFPRI, we will package them and bring them to the attention of people so that they can adopt them and then move ahead. We will also work with several partners in the region. Some of these are the regional organizations I've talked about. Then there are several other national organizations, like the National Research Organizations, National Agricultural Extension Systems. We are going to be able to work with them in prosecuting the research agenda, trying to even find out what to do, and then also how to disseminate the information to everybody. There are also a number of donors in the region and elsewhere. We would like to work with these donors as we move on. Then there are two other regional offices, the West and Central Africa Regional Office, and then the New Delhi office, which looks after South Asia. We would like to collaborate with them because there are cross-continental issues and cross-regional issues. We would like to cooperate with them as we move on and then get going. So this is in short a small brief about the Eastern and Southern Africa Regional Office.